Happy birthday, Edwin Birdsong. Move along, return to this level with a song. Okay, this is my old Aunt Michelle Birdsong. Eve, mother of all living. Mary Magdalene, wife of Christ. In the last video, part 1, I said that Edwin had suggested that I write a book telling the world how I raised my wonderful children, our wonderful children. This is Sing Birdsong, Edwin's son, his only biological child. And this is Robin Birdsong, my daughter. She be one only biological child. And Seth Will Smith was my son in the Garden of Eden. And Robin was Azura, his wife, in the Garden of Eden. And Melanie, my daughter, was Awan in the Garden of Eden. She was the first girl child in the world. And beside her is Cain, Devin Gangadine, captain, airline pilot. Okay. They were married in the garden as well. And she's my daughter now. She's the mother of 4 saints. She's given me 4 grandchildren. Her father is Isaiah the prophet. In this life, he is Dr. Maestro Isaiah Allen Jackson, a classical music conductor. Okay, so let's continue. Sometimes words are substitutes for feelings. That's why Jesus Christ, being, as Gurinder Singh Dillon says, do it from the heart or not at all. A resident here at St. Francis of Assisi Residence 3 in Chelsea, Orlando, says that I'm a genius. Bean versus beans and rice. Us from Venus. Also, I'm Sherlock Holmes in a parallel life. And I'm being E-I-N, Einstein, G for genius, in a parallel life. That's all, folks. This is part of an email I was sending to Michael John Spear, my husband of 30 years. And we were husband and wife, Gracie Allen and George Burns. Gurinder Singh Dillon is my husband, spiritual husband, this life, Jesus Christ and Mary Magdalene. And Adam, the king, the God, was my husband when I was Eve in the Garden of Eden. And I talked about how power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, and how the people have arms and weapons and are killing and eating the animals. Their power has corrupted them. They're not supposed to eat the animals. They were supposed to have, Adam was supposed to have dominion over them, look after them, not kill and eat them. Okay, these are the children that I'm expecting. Giancarlo Arturo, his father is the Son, the Most High, God. And Aria Elizabeth Michelle, her father is Jesus Christ. Neither of them touched me. You don't have to touch to make a baby. This is something I've learned. Alright, now see, where am I? That's all, folks. Daffy Duck's balls, galls, cause, he smoke, vows, he broke, coughing, he chokes, coffee, he's what? He's owed. Oh, coffin, where you bury people. Coffin, he's owed. OD'd on weed. See leaves on trees blowing in the wind for Dylan. Edwin's birthday is today. Had wins win. I win rhyming this way. Robin said I was a tornado. I say tomato. In the Wizard of Oz odds. R.S. Michelle. Paul McCartney's Bella the Ball. Vegan. McCartney's a projection of Govinda Singh Dylan. So is he Marshall Dylan of Dodge City and Bob Dylan. Forever young. I am Carl Jung's wife, Emma, in a parallel life. The Prophet Muhammad is Dr. Jordan B. Peterson is Dr. Carl Jung in a parallel life. I give so much information. Deborah Murdoch, Dr. Murdoch's sister, he was St. Paul, the apostle, calls me the queen of information. I got some more words I'll try to decode for you. IDEA. Why don't he eat hay instead of cows? I feel. I eel. That's a fish. Ill, kill, still, bill, to hiss, to feel, file, file, Gomer, pile, few, in you, rule, few, new, rule, coma, fumigate, 8, Bill Gates, 8, steaks, gotta pay, bombshell, eat, eaters, beef, feeders, fetus, order, mother, bush, slaughter, and laughs, she, hell. This is talking about President Bush's mother. She and her husband they lost a baby, and she kept the fetus around and was laughing about it. You pay 8. That's your fate. Fee, eat, pig's feet. The fee for eating pig's feet. Of what you, a hunter's plate. You inter in the ground. Late, eat. With the worms in the ground, with the worms taking turns. Paying back. What's yang? There's yin. Babaji said write a musical about my love for you. That's what he told me to do. So number 1, so I started writing some notes about it. Number 1, he projected himself in spirit in me when I was 5 years old. Number 2, he's within me, able to answer any questions and grant any wishes that I have. That's amazing. He had a satsang he named Angels Sing Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound, before he gave satsang. The grace that he was shown me is amazing. Number 5, he has supernatural powers and he gives me answers indirectly. He knows what I need. Number 6, he has the forms of rock stars. he has become the forms of rock stars and communicated with me, heart to heart. As Billy Eckstine, 1940s, handsome-colored heartthrob, the white girls used to throw their panties on the stage at, there, human eye man. Oh, I see. T for there, the here. H, human. I, M for man. Atom, atom. Human, sex, pleasure, man. Pleasure, ma, first. I explained how we're supposed to have sex in the last video. As Nat King Cole, Babaji sang to me, the stardust. See, true, rare. She's one of a kind. I'm one of a kind. The language is the feelings animals have in words. Serpentine, Stevie Wonder ordered. Stevie Wonder's body, his mouth, his words are animals talking through him, the animals that he eats that have become a part of him. And that's true for all of us. And my mother used to say, fools' faces are found in public places. I don't know if she knew that the people were fooled, that they thought they were saying their own words, but they were saying animals' words. It's pretty creepy, isn't it? Best we stop eating the animals, stop abusing our power, and be nice. Okay, this is Robin when she was Dr. Spock. Alright? This is her when she had a VIP ticket to go see Stevie Wonder at Haynes Park. It's her father. Look, they have the same nose, same mouth. Okay, I've talked enough. Happy birthday, Edwin Birdsong and the Purgatory. I'm purging a story to get you back to Earth. You're worth it. Irving Berlin, Bach, Mr. Spock, and Mark Chagall. Does the people who was some parallel lives. Okay, there you go. Thank you for watching. I hope you have an open mind, otherwise you won't be able to understand what I'm sharing.